Good morning. This week is our creativity week, particularly for those that are in the middle of their journey. They've already taken off and you walked into the middle of it and suddenly things started falling apart. The things you knew fell apart. Everything you're trying to keep down in place keeps disintegrating in your hands, and it feels like you don't have a handle on anything. This is for you. Today is for you because I just want to quickly encourage you. I'm not even going to be long here. I'm going to encourage you that this is the moment for you to lean into your creativity, your childlike wonder that took the Lego set apart and built according to how you felt and not according to what the picture said. That is the moment that you're in now. Just go into it, throw yourself in it, because this is not a paint by numbers type of thing. This is where you're at right now, is not the time to try and build something that's permanent, because it's currently shifting as you are growing, as you are maturing, as you are shedding, unlearning and relearning and picking up new skills, understanding and perspectives and mindsets are changing. As you are doing that, allow yourself to lean into the creativity. God says in Isaiah 55, 8 and 9, I'll put it up on Instagram. But it says, your ways are not my ways. Your thoughts are not my thoughts. His are higher. As high as the sky is. And if God has called you into this process, trying to design it according to how you think it should go or according to what best practice is, sometimes is the very thing that's going to make it harder for you to navigate it and understand it. It's going to delay. It's going to take a little longer to know how to get around it. And you'll find that it feels like you keep coming back to the same point. You keep coming back to the same point. So allow yourself to get creative. Be brave in that creativity, because some of it is going to be very extreme. It's going to be unusual. Never seen before solutions require you to be brave and have courage and do the work. And so I am encouraging you, in this amazing week that we are in, have the courage to be creative, have the courage to lean into that godly wisdom. Do the thing that God is asking you to do, because when you are going into something new you've never done before, sometimes your skills initially are irrelevant. Sometimes what we term or recruiters call transferable skills, is viewing that skill set you had in one field differently. It's still the same skill set, but the application is different in this new space. The area you're entering in can be very restricting. Some people will be entering into creative spaces that have rules, and God is saying, paint outside the rules. Some of you know one particular process of doing things, and God is saying, I'm designing a new process through you. Would you be brave? Would you be courageous enough to take my hand and walk with me through this? And so in this week, I want to encourage, lean into the fact that though you might not know how it's going to pan out, though you don't understand how all these pieces keep trying to fit together, or the solution that you are imagining in your head, and you're telling people and they're saying to you, yeah, but that's never been done before. Oh no, that will never work in this field. But God keeps saying to you, that's the thing I need you to bring into that space. Lean into that, because his ways are not our ways. His thoughts are not our thoughts. And so we cannot reason through this particular junction of creativity and innovation. We cannot use our regular four square or four-walled square thinking. We're going to have to go back to thinking like a child, and ignorance might just be the thing you need to actually change an industry. You will have opposition, you will have pushback, but that will come in even from internally. You will feel like, I can't do this, this is not right. But I'm encouraging you this morning, lean into the wisdom of God, lean into his direction, because in the middle, that thing that people call the messy middle, the wilderness, the neutral zone, that's the place where creativity, innovation is that's the seed bed for it. That's where it's sparked. That's where it finds its form, its origin, because nothing yet is set in stone in that particular space. That's your opportunity to be as creative. Dream as much as you can. Do not restrict how much you can dream. If it looks too big for you, ask for, so what is my right now step? And then do that. Okay, so be brave this week, be courageous, be bold, and do the work that God is asking you to do, because his ways are not our ways, his thoughts are not our thoughts. And be creative. I can't wait to see what you come up with. So let me know what you're working on, or the creative thoughts you're coming up with. There's just one more thing I want to say. You will feel internal conflict. Lean into that. I talk about that as much as I talk about advisory boards or community. I talk about leaning into that internal conflict, because when you lean into that internal conflict, your mindset shifts, your thoughts change, they grow. So lean into it and make the best of the time that you spend in the middle. It's uncomfortable, but it is where your best ideas are going to be inspired, and God is going to shape them into the thing that you're bringing or stepping into next. Okay, so have a good week, and we will catch up throughout the week, either on Instagram, on here. So look out for all of that. All right. Okay, bye. I'm still battling um an allergy. So if I've been going too much, apologies. Please be forgiving. It's a food allergy. Yeah. I'm now left with the side effects of it and trying to get it to get off. So anyway, that's just me and a side